Hey y'all, welcome back to Babeinlibrary. It's your girl Lisa, and today we're going to talk about cheating in books. Now, this should go without being said, but I'm going to make the disclaimer. I do not condone cheating in real life. That shit's not okay. If you are in a relationship and you're no longer happy or you want to see other people, communicate. Tell your partner. Make sure that it is very clear of what your intentions are so that you can further prevent any additional damage or harm coming to your partner. But I will say, because reading is fictional and we are reading to escape and live in fantasy, that's something that doesn't happen. I eat cheating tropes up in books. Like, that shit is like cotton candy to me. So today I'm going to talk to you all about 5 books that have the cheating trope in them that are done exceptionally well, not sleazy, and really pretty much stand at a gold star standard for me. And the first should come as no surprise to you because Kennedy Ryan does everything exceptionally well. And that is the case with Blockshot, which is the second in the Hoop series. Now, this is a relationship or a book with Banner and Jared as the main character. It is second chance romance where Banner is outliving her life. She has graduated from college. She is in a relationship with a basketball player who is a really great friend to her named Zoe. And she is living her dreams of being a sports agent. And who comes blowing back into her life? None other than Jared. Now, Jared was friends with Banner back in college. They used to be study buddies, and what wound up happening is Jared was kind of forced to do something to Banner that he didn't necessarily approve of, and he wound up breaking her heart. Now, Banner is a full-figured woman, and she was falling in love with Jared, and he was falling in love with her. However, people felt that Jared and Banner didn't deserve to be together because of her full-figure stature. Now he is back with vengeance, and he is ready to make Banner his and forgive and hope that she forgets him. One of the things that makes this exceptionally hard, but exceptionally skilled by Kennedy Ryan, is that the guy Banner is with is not a bad guy. He's actually a really great guy. And what makes it even worse is that he is experiencing some medical hardships. And while he is in love with Banner, Banner doesn't necessarily feel the same way for him. And you get to see how well Kennedy is able to write it to where you don't look at Banner as the bad guy, and she is truly doing the best that she can. If you are wondering whether or not you could read a cheating trope that would work for you, know that Kennedy Ryan does everything with grace and poise, and I would encourage you to read Blockshot and see for yourself. Now, the next book that I've got as a cheating trope, which is a novella. So if you just want to get in and get out, see how well you can handle cheating trope, but do it in a short amount of time frame, I'm going to tell you to pick up Alexandria House's Ja. Now, this is hot, but it is also great in terms of Ja is a younger man, and he is younger than Trisha by 4 years. They have mutual people in common that kind of puts each other into the orbit. They have a one-night stand, but somehow Ja is not able to give Trisha up. Now, Trisha is in a relationship, and her guy and her have been kind of in a stalemate. And Ja comes along, and he is interested in Trisha and pursuing her. And Ja has some heavy things on his heart, and he was just having a bit of fun with Trisha, but really started to fall in love with her. One of the things that I appreciate is that while he is younger than her, he is full man. He deals with so much in terms of his family relationship. He is a professional boxer, and he knows that he needs to stand up for Trisha because the guy that she is with does not deserve her. Again, this is quick. This is consuming, and it is a good time. In this situation, the guy that Trisha is with is a non-factor. You don't really build up a relationship with him. He isn't the best of guys. And in the end, he gets his. So I will tell you that if you want to just dip your toe in it and see really quickly whether or not you can just muster through it, Alexandria House's Ja is probably the best one for you. Now, if you, like myself, are a fan of Friends to Lovers, that the pining has been there on both sides, there is a relationship that just hasn't been able to break the barrier because they were afraid of losing the friendship, then Marley Valentine's Ache is for you. This is a male-male romance between Gael and Jordan, who are found family, best friends, have been in love with each other for 12 years. Gael is on the verge of getting married to his other friend, and it just so happens that Jordan decides to take Gael on a trip to Vegas for his bachelor party. Their feelings start to spread, and you get to see that there is a culminating factor that takes place that really is a make or break situation between the two, in which they divulge that they have been in this situation once before and they got skittish, and now all cards are on the table. Either we are going to go head full force and decide to be with one another, or we're going to commit to me being your best friend, and that is it, and I'm supporting you in every other facet in life. If you're looking for that Friends to Lover that really just takes it to the next level, I would tell you to pick up Marley Valentine's Ache. Now, one of the best writing that I was surprised to see, because some of the tropes were very, sensational, right? You've got stepbrothers, you've got a married main character where cheating takes place, is going to be The Good Liar by C.P. Harris. Now, this is the story between Cole and Jasper. Jasper is married to his husband, Daniel. Now, Daniel and Jasper have this relationship that is very in a box, standard, role-of-the-mill relationship. However, Jasper has always been in love with his stepbrother, Cole, and they actually were in a relationship until something tragic happened that kind of made them break apart. This entire time, Cole has been in love with his brother as well. He has been doing everything he can to respect his boundaries and respect his relationship. However, Daniel, which is Jasper's husband, brings Cole back into Jasper's life, and from there they can't seem to separate and can't seem to get past one another and really decide to see if the sparks are still there, and spoiler alert, they are. This again was shocking to me because it has some of the most stunning writing, some of the most harrowing, traumatic experiences that really cements their soulmate relationship, and I absolutely adored it. The last and final book that I have to tell you all about is J.L. Seeger's Revie Me Part 2. This is known as The Affair, and when I tell you, this is the ultimate book that says, hey, these people deserve to be together. I don't want to spoil it too much because this is the second in the trilogy. Just know that Chris and Mallory are the definition of made for each other. And Chris doesn't want to be apart from Mallory. He actually doesn't want to be married, but he is trying to be there for Mallory in a way that she doesn't know. And the cheating in this situation is one that you will blow by and you'd be like, I understand. I get it. This is probably one of the most remarkable romances that you will ever hear me gush about that has the cheating trope. And if you are worried about whether or not these two should be doing what they're doing, read the first book and you'll be able to see why it's so forgivable. All right, if you all happen to have any other cheating trope recommendations, please feel free to drop them in the chat, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.